Hi everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making these cute little money holders for the holidays, and I kind of made them a little different, but I have a belly band, and here's where the money goes. And this one I just left blank on the back because the red is fine to me. I did some stamping. You could do whatever you want. I just happen to have it to and from. This one, because the base was white, I did put some paper on the back. But again, same concept, but belly band. And this is the last one I made. I stamped a little snowflake there, and I put the to from up here. Now, if you don't have a to from stamp, it's fine. You can write something in here or put it on a little piece of cardstock to whomever. You don't need a stamp. I just happen to have one. All right, and this one, I did the back also because it's white. So I'm gonna show you the measurements first, and you can take a screenshot of it if you like, but I'm gonna go over them. All right, so the first thing I need is cardstock, and I'm gonna cut this 7 5/8 by 6 3/4. So I'm gonna do the largest first, 6 3/4. That way I save the most paper. And what did I do? No, I did 6 3/4 first, and then I'm gonna do 7 5/8. So I'm already talking backwards, just, you know, a half minute into it. So on the 7 5/8 side, I'm going to score it 2 3/4 and 5 3/4. 5 3/4. All right. So this is the base. And what I like about this measurement is, I'm going to show you in a second, the fact that this doesn't go right up to the edge. You can even make this a little smaller if you want, but that way it folds a little nicer and a little flatter. So then my DSP, I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I think I decided I was going to do this. It's a little busy, but it'll be a pretty holder. So 6 1/2, both pieces. So 6 1/2 by 2 5/8. 2 5/8. And the other piece is going to be 6 1/2 by 1 3/4. 6 1/2. 6 1/2 by 1 3/4. All right, so I'm going to take my double-sided tape. You can use glue if you like. I just want it to be kind of quick and easy. And for this piece, I like to fold it up so that I can see the edge up here. Otherwise, it just blends all together. And I want it to be kind of even on both sides. Have a nice little border there. All right, so like I said, there you can't tell where it ends. And then I'm going to put this piece here. Now, if your paper's directional, just, you know, be mindful of that when you put it together. Now, this one I like to do while it's folded because that way I can line it up to the bottom piece of designer paper. There you go. So I can have the two sides a little more even. Again, I'm not going to put paper on the back. If you do, let me just get a measurement for that for you. Where's my ruler? It is, let's see here. It is 6 1/2 by 2 3/4 if you want a piece for the back. All right, so here's my cute little base. So at this point I can glue it down. Now I'm going to glue the side, because if I use double-sided tape, the money could get stuck in there. If I use glue, once it's dry, it's dry. And nothing's going to get like sticky on the side with the money. One thing I forgot, I can do this now, was to make the little hole or the little oval here. And I'm just guessing. I have a 2-inch punch. It's all I have. I did put some different size punches on my Christmas wish list. So I caught that in time. It wouldn't have been the end of the world if I hadn't. But I do like the little cutout there. I didn't measure. You can measure across and find the center, but it's close enough. All right, so that's glued. And then my belly band. And I think I will do a belly band on here. So that is 6 3/4. I'm going to do this way first because then, again, it saves the most amount of paper. You can do 1.5 inches, 2.5 inches. You can do whatever width you want for this. Some of them I did 2. This one's going to be 1.5. I kind of like the thinner one better, which is this one. I think they both look great, but you can do the width of the belly band any width that you like. And then the scoring's what's most important, which is at 2.5. And I hope that's in camera. And 5 5/8. That's 4 5/8. All right. That's your belly band. I just always like to double check it here. Yay, it's perfect. So you can decide, you can cut some off if you want this more in the center. What I'm saying is the flap's going to be, on mine, it's down here. So I have to put the little circle low, but you can definitely do it more in the center if you like. This is low, so let me do this one. All my other ones are low. Let me do this one high. Meaning my little, where it connects is high. And on these, it was low. You can almost see it down on this one. It's right there. Doesn't matter. All right, and then what I want to do, I want to put something on the front. Maybe I'll just do what I did with the others, although it's going to be hard to line up. Unless I have some red. You know what would look nice? The snowflake. So all I did was take my 2-inch punch. You can do whatever you want. You can put a tag there. I just used my punch and cut out a circle. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And I kind of like it at the top. I like it like that. So maybe the other ones that I make, I'll put the belly band where it connects at the top. Yeah, I kind of like that better than at the bottom. All right, and then I get to decide. I didn't have a smaller circle, but I did have a die, but you don't have to do this step. You can do whatever you like. I kind of think the red one looks nice. What do I want to do on here? Well, I did a snowflake before, so let me do a snowflake. You can stamp, like I said, whatever you want. I'm doing a black snowflake. You know, it would look really nice if I did white and emboss. Well, I embossed it white. Maybe I'll do one of those later. It's my little snowflake. Put that in there. And then on this one, I'm going to leave the 2 from off, and I might put it in here in black. Or do I want a little piece of paper? Yeah, maybe like this. Just gonna take a little scrap and put it like that. I can even round the corners. I can do whatever I want, but or I could just stamp it right down. All right, that one. Do my little 2 from. And it's like a little tag in there. I like that. Make sure that's dry. All right. You can do it however you want. I just think the measurements are what's important, and was my main goal. And there's my last one. So here I have 1, 2, 3, and I do have a fourth one wherever it went. That quickly on my table, it disappeared. Here it is. This one. So I have 4 done that quickly. And let me put the measurements back up real quick for you. And you can take a screenshot. As always, thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like my projects, please hit the subscribe button. It helps my channel grow, just like hitting a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, put them in below. I like to respond to each and every one of you. And have a great day.